Hey, it's Dave, and welcome to a little video I put together called Bald Celebrities, which talks about basically bald celebrities who wear wigs. We're going to start out with my favorite, Ben Affleck. Look at all that gorgeous hair. He's very handsome, very hairy at the Oscars the other night. But if you look at this picture taken recently, bald spot on the back and thinning there, it's just high forehead. This is a really silly looking wig picture. I mean, that wig it looks, and this one's even worse. This one looks like he's not even trying to hide the fact that he doesn't have thin hair. This is also wig taken from Perez Hilton, and here he is in all his hairy glory on Oscar night, looking very, very thick-haired. But if he took the wig off, this is what Ben Affleck would look like without the wig. Moving on to John Travolta, weirdest looking wig I've ever seen. If you look up close, you can actually see in this picture, and the next one especially, some mesh that the hair is apparently growing out of. John Travolta, good-looking guy, looks better, probably with a wig, but I don't know. You decide. There he is without the wig. Here's another picture of John Travolta without the wig. I don't know. He's decent-looking still. Matthew McConaughey. Hair is thinning in this picture, but he's still got a lot. And look at this one, though. All of a sudden, he doesn't have any. He's got his baby there, but then here he is, side by side with wig and without wig, Matthew McConaughey. What he would look like if he didn't wear a wig at all. Not so good. You can see why he wears one. Jimmy Kimmel. You got to love Jimmy Kimmel, but he pretty much admits that he wears a wig. He has got very thin hair, and you can see different stages of thinness, and there's one. His hair is looking quite thin, but then when he does his show, he looks like he's got a lot of hair. Brendan Fraser, poor guy, horrible hair. Definitely looks better without the with the wig on. They say it might be hair plugs. I don't know. I think it's a wig. Nicolas Cage, ugly-looking guy in the first place, and he's either got hair transplants or that looks like a wig. I think he tried the wig thing out for a while, then went for the hair transplants, which, let's face it, gives him some of the ugliest-looking hair in Hollywood. Here's Nicolas Cage, the back of his head, which you don't see very often. Oh, by the way, Joe Biden, never seen the back of his head? Yikes. And here is Nicolas Cage looking very human and very thin. One of my favorites, Tom Brady wearing what is obviously his girlfriend's wig right there. Or is it his wife? I'm not really sure. Who's that? I don't know. It's not Giselle, but here he is. Very thin hair in the front. Now, men's hair, when it goes thin, doesn't get thicker, okay? Here's some thin hair in the front, too. But then, wait a second. He's all of a sudden got a lot of hair in this picture. And in this picture, Tom Brady's got so much that he even can brush it back. I don't know what's going on. Either he found the cure or something, but here's what he looked like without the fake hair. Okay, nobody cares about Billy Bob Thornton. He's been on our show. He's kind of an idiot, kind of a jerk, but there's Billy Bob without hair. Here's Billy Bob with some hair, looking much better. And then finally Brad Pitt. Now, I don't know that Brad Pitt wears a wig, but it's just a little bit too perfect. He's got so much hair. He's 50 years old. He's got a hat on, covering up what I think is a bald head. And here's what Brad Pitt would look like if he took the hat and the wig off. And one more shot of Brad Pitt without, and that might be photoshopped, I don't know. Okay, Seth Macfarlane, he did a great job on the Academy Awards, got lots of hair there, probably even a little bit more hair right here, but there he is with very thin hair, and like I said, hair doesn't get thicker, it gets thinner, but oh, wait a second, he's got a lot of hair there at the Academy Awards, and that's basically what they did before receding hairline and Oscar night hair filled in. This has been a special Bald Celebrity Report. Thanks for watching.